Hello, my angel. Welcome and welcome back to Angelic Frequency Tarot. I'm Kristen, and somebody here is a magnet for blessings. There is someone in this collective who is attracting so many miracles, blessings, abundance, prosperity. It's all coming to you right now. So I'm feeling, all morning I've been feeling drawn to something, right? So there's something magnetic that's drawing me to this reading, and it's you. You are magnetic, attractive, beautiful. I heard stunning. So that is you, my friend. And we're going to do a reading on it. We're going to do a reading on you specifically. So this could feel a little bit more like a personal reading right now. And that can be a good thing. So this may not be for an entire collective. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. It's all up to you and how it fits your story. So with that said, I want to pull an overall energy card from the Energy Oracle deck and see what the overall energy is. But the way I feel right now is somebody is magnetic. I'm feeling like Empress type energy. You're just attracting things, and you're thinking obviously good things. I'm hearing about yourself. So you're finally realizing your self-worth. You're thinking about yourself positively now. And in this depiction, this man is holding a crystal. And crystals, especially clear quartz, will amplify your frequency, your energy. So I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're trying to attract. You are manifesting this for sure. You're really focusing on who you are and what you bring to this life. And you're being positive about it. That's why amazing things are coming to you. Oh, I just heard as above, so below. So as something is above, there is abundance. There is prosperity. It's all there for us to have. And you're drawing it in. You're bringing it to this world, right? That's what's happening. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What other energies? Okay. So we have Healer of the Ages and Door to Romance at the bottom of the deck. So romance, hearts, something's being unlocked because there is a keyhole here. So love is finally being unlocked for you. We have Archangel Uriel, and then we also have Healer of the Ages. So these are both very powerful. All right, I'm being told to lay them out. Okay, so these are all very powerful cards. Uriel talks about the crown chakra. So for her, you see this beautiful crown that's purple and gold, and it's just massive on her head. And this is saying right now, your crown chakra is open. You're getting messages, you're understanding in them, and then you're applying them. You're learning something new. I'm hearing Akashic Records. So she's holding this book also down here. You could also be writing a book. I wrote a book. That's very significant here. I feel like that could be for somebody. And then Healer of the Ages kind of reminds me a little bit of the Magician, right? It's got kind of all these, he's got fire, he's got water, he's got all these energies at his disposal. And this is all about healing. You have done the inner work and you have healed your heart. I'm looking at this heart chakra here is just lit up. You have healed your heart. Close the door on pain, I heard. Wow. And then look, you have Door to Romance at the bottom of the deck. So that's coming towards you if it's not already here. Oh, I love this. Okay. So the way I have them laid out, we're going to do our spread a little bit differently. And we're going to go for an animal oracle next. And then we'll hit some tarot, I think. All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have from our animal spirit friends to help guide this message along? Thank you. Vulture spirit and rabbit spirit. Armadillo at the bottom of the deck. Vulture spirit says nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Everything that you are as a person is what you had to grow into be, right? That's not something that you started off as. So you had to grow into the human that you are, the spirit that you are. Your soul, I can almost feel like a soul igniting, like it's just like this huge awakening is happening. And nothing is wasted means that all of the past, all of the crap that we had to go through to get to this point was not wasted. 63 could be significant. That is a 9, so it's a completion. None of that is wasted. We draw on our past to learn from it. Number 49, you have rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. What did I tell you? You are drawing in blessings, miracles, and nothing is wasted. You get it all. You are attracting it all right now. Number 49, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries at the bottom of the deck. So you may need to set some boundaries. Once all of this comes in, people are going to be flocking to you. I'm telling you, I feel it. Yes, we have the skunk, stinky skunk. It says, know your worth. Even a skunk that emits this very smelly smell is worth something in this world. Right? So know your worth. And you do, whoever I'm talking to, you know your worth because you're attracting and bringing in all of these amazing opportunities, experiences, money. I just heard money, 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 money. So you're bringing in money. Rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle. And I feel like you know that. And I feel like you are overcoming and have overcome so many obstacles at this point in time. Okay. Gonna move into some tarot. I have a new tarot deck I'm super excited about. I have been cleansing it and shuffling it and giving it all of my energy. So this will be the first time I'm using it. This is called the Tarot of Mystical Moments, and it's different. It's a different deck. There are 2 emperors. There are a male and female counterpart for each king too. So if we come across like 2 kings of cups, they're different. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But this is a new tarot deck and I'm super excited about. So we're going to get some messages from here to kind of further us along into the story to see what else Spirit wants us to know at this time. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we need to know about this abundance? Being this magnet, attracting so many amazing things. Okay. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Something you were doing in the past. Something that you did in the past is bringing about a totally new future for you. And you know what it is because you've been manifesting this. Yeah. I'm even feeling like it could be family oriented. Yes, maybe you're coming into an inheritance. I've done another reading on an inheritance, so look for that. But I'm feeling, even though this is Cups energy, it's emotions, it's feeling, something that you did in the past And then this little family here, you know, it could be an inheritance coming in towards you. We'll see if more pentacles show up, but Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. You've definitely been through the fight. You have been the warrior, I'm hearing, in the family. You have fought the good fight, and now things are just coming to you. Look at that, the sun. The beautiful sun is shining on you. You're being blessed, showered with light and with love and possibilities. The sun. I love how like her hair is like a flower. I don't know why I'm being drawn to that. Flowers could be significant right now, birds as well. But Six of Cups to the sun, that suggests, I mean, a huge jump from past into this future happiness. You're getting it all. It's all coming to you. Death is at the bottom of the deck. So you have had to transform and completely rearrange your life. Look, lilies, that's my favorite flower. I love a lily, the fragrance of them. But you have transformed, transitioned, moved into a totally different era of your life here. I'm hearing the possibilities are endless. Look, okay, so this is the King of Pentacles, and this is the female version of the King of Pentacles. So there could be more like feminine energy in this reading, right? Masculine and feminine. So this is more like divine feminine, I feel like, especially with all the flowers. Flowers are coming up. There's another flower in this skunk card too. But the King of Pentacles suggests money, stability, security. And this one specifically, if we look it up in the little deck, it'll say that with this more feminine energy, it's a little softer, right? So maybe the King of Pentacles is more abrupt, more logical. She's a little bit more romantic about the money, right? There's not like a certain stiffness is, I don't know how I'm feeling about that, but anyway, King of Pentacles is suggesting that there's money here, right? Abundance, grounded energy, you know, keeping you grounded, logical here, analytical even. With the Knight of Swords, this suggests that there's movement forward. And the Knight of Swords is one of the fastest. So there's fast forward movement. You're on a quest. You're on a mission. Knights go on a mission, right? They go on these quests for their king. And this is a thought quest with a sword. Swords are thoughts, communication. And I feel like you went on a quest to change all of that. You rewrote all these words here. You rewrote your history. Wow. I love this for you. But you're finally standing on your own 2 feet. You know your worth. You think about it constantly. You're constantly catching those negative emotions and thoughts that riddle your mind sometimes. Yeah, you've been very patient as well. You've been waiting for these things to come into you, towards you. You have been waiting patiently. I heard you might have felt stuck at one point too. You may have felt a little bit stuck. But things are moving forward. We saw the Knight, like there's another Knight at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. So somebody is sending you messages of love. Of love. But there's peace finally Now that you know that you're a magnet for all of these beautiful things, the abundance, the prosperity, you know, the money and the wealth, it's all here for you. And love is in the cards. What else, Spirit? Love is in the cards. What else do we need to know? That I'm hearing you're healed. You're healed from a certain situation and you have worked really hard. Look, the Empress. Yes. That's what I was feeling earlier, that Empress energy. So we have the Empress and the Eight of Swords. This is energy of conquering the mind. This Empress attracts, right? She is magnetic. She allows and receives. This energy is closed off. You've caged yourself. And I feel like this is past. This is present, right? But energy, nonetheless, of I've conquered this situation, right? You're my bitch. I own you. We're going to take the Empress. We're going to take the Empress. Okay. So I'm hearing that's enough. We have the star under that. So again, hope and healing for the future. You've wished upon a star, and you could actually even be becoming a star, right? The main character in your own life again, possibly even famous. Let's see what's underneath that. Page of Wands, yeah. You're definitely getting ambitious and excited about something, growing a future, yeah, finding your footing, being more grounded and stable. So, all right. The last deck that I have is actually another new deck, and this is called the, let's see, Arcana Folia. This is what the box looks like. I literally just got it. Arcana Folia. And these are what the cards look like, a beautiful little flower. And then you have these messages. So we're going to see what other messages come out to clarify here. So Spirit, what other messages can you send us to clarify here? What else do we need to know? All right. It says an eccentric person, a person with a different world view. And that could be you. Cute little kitty cat and flowers. Of course, this one's folia, so there's going to be a lot of flowers in here. But you could be that eccentric person. Maybe you stand out and you don't really know why. But people notice you. You walk into a room and all eyes are on you and you're not really sure why. But now you know your worth. You know your worth. And so you know that when you step into a room and people look at you, it's because your energy is different. You are different from other people. You have a different view on life. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I'm hearing your soul ignites others. Wow. There's a test here. It says, look for a divine test. Look for a divine test. So your divine test could have been, because I'm feeling it's next to this thinking man, it could have been your thoughts. You had to conquer these negative, just nasty thoughts about yourself. And that was a test. Spirit was seeing if you could do it. If you could get those downloads, right? Archangel Uriel, the crown chakra, if you could get those downloads and understand them and really start putting them into action. And you did that. Serendipity at the bottom of the deck. And it says, what does it say? Fated encounter. So there was a fated encounter that happened and you passed this test. And there could be more. I'm hearing it's not over. Spirit's always testing us, testing our resolve, It says a loyal friend here, number 9. A loyal friend, a wise and supportive person. A wise and supportive person. So you've had support. You've had guidance, I'm hearing. This could be friends and family, but also in the spirit world. You've had spirit guides showing you the way. Wise. And then again, you took the downloads, the information that you were getting, and you put it to the test, and you realized you're finally loyal to yourself as well. But you realized, I need support. And you knew that you were never alone, that your guides, your ancestors, even spirit, were all with you. And the archangels, because Archangel Uriel is here. So you do have angels around you. All right, last one here. We have in the distance. It says it's closer than you think. So you are a magnet right now, and things are moving towards you. Now, you might not see it just yet, but things are closer than you think. These blessings, miracles are closer than you think. Look, thoughts again at the bottom of the deck. Cultivate your ideas. So with that, you could have ideas that are bringing about even more abundance for you. To close out this reading, you guys are going to do an guardian angel. We're going to do a guardian angel card. So my guardian angel deck to close us out. So Spirit, what is the message to close out this reading today? All right, thank you. The bottom of the deck, we have compassion. So having compassion for yourself and for others. But our main message, dun, 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 is an invitation. Okay, here's your invitation. Let's read it. It says, we, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm hearing one more, so we're going to get one more. Thank you, Spirit. What other... this deck is so hard to hold. What other messages do you have? Thank you. Ooh, we have star. Yes. Compassion again at the bottom of the deck. So okay, Spirit saying read it. Okay. So it came out twice. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Wow. I love this because next you are a star. And I feel like you're already starting to show compassion towards yourself. You're changing your thoughts, your thought patterns. You're focusing on your healing. You're allowing Spirit to send you information, downloads. And even the Empress, right? The Empress is here. You are starting to just attract and be magnetic to all of these wonderful things that you're manifesting. You're drawing all of that in. Okay, sorry. The star. And it says, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. A lot of fear. So maybe you've really had to focus on getting rid of your fear. Sorry, just had to interject that. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of the soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. You are truly a shining star, right? Believe in yourself and continue down that path, because you are just a magnet right now. That is how I feel. And just remember, now's a lucky time. Know your worth. A lot about just knowing your worth and who you are. And I feel like you're already on that path. Whoever I'm talking to, you're an empress, male or female here. But there's a divine feminine energy for sure. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it here for you. That's your message. I'm going to send you some good energy. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. If you've made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe. I am so grateful for all of the energy that you send me, since all of these readings are me sending you energy. So thank you for being here. And I'm sending you even more energy, more love, right? I'm sending compassion. Yes, because we saw that twice. And just allow this high frequency energy to, I'm seeing like pores, like let it soak into you. Let it soak into every cell of your being. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it resonated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.